load shedding, so we've got no power, and my inverter died. Great start to a Monday. So yeah, I've just been working this morning. Instead of just getting frustrated, which is usually how I feel when there's load shedding, I mean, I'm in the zone and then all of a sudden our power's cut out. I've got a whole lot of things that I need to go and get in town. I need to go to the pharmacy, we need water, and we also need electricity. So I thought, let me just take my lunch break now, go get those things done, and then by the time I get back, I'll be able to work again. So yeah, I am gonna go and get the pharmacy out of the way before the whole lunchtime rush begins, because there's nothing worse than those pharmacy queues. But yeah, let me get to the pharmacy. My favorite freaking place. I don't know if I'm going to do like a full weekly vlog or if I'm just going to do a couple of days. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, because I also really want to vlog this weekend coming up. We're going to the Eastern Cape. We're going to go visit Matt's parents. The previous time we went to the Eastern Cape, it was to see my family, and then we didn't see Matt's family at all. So it's kind of his turn. But yeah, it just sucks being so far away from everybody. So I've got into the pharmacy and it looks freaking closed already. Are you kidding me? So now I've driven all the way here. Is it closed? Yeah, I'm gonna go see. Nope, they're closed. Something that I do use for my skin when I have really bad breakouts. Before I even started this channel, I really struggled with bad skin. Like, it just came out of nowhere, and it was mainly like just on the side of my face, like on my cheek, and nothing would get rid of it. I was so close to going on that, what is it called, Roaccutane or whatever. I was like literally on the verge of going on that, and then my doctor said, before we do that, let's just try one last thing, and she put me on this Clindoxil gel. It's pretty bright in here. You do need a script for it, but honestly it is the only thing that got rid of my acne. I just like to have it around now. I do not like being without a tube of this stuff, just in case I have a really massive breakout. Honestly, it clears it up within 3 days and it's gone. I need this stuff, and that's what I had to go and get now. So I'm happy I got that, because it's been worrying me. My tube has been slowly finishing. Yeah, if you're struggling with your skin and you've literally tried everything, like including hormone balancing stuff and like acne medication apart from Roaccutane, that's just something I've never been on before, and apparently, you know, it like works for some people and for other people it just doesn't work at all. Obviously there's some scary side effects with that kind of medication, so I was like happy to try this antibiotic, and I'd been on a couple of them. I think Differin was one of them. Something in this one worked for me, so yeah, I'm just like putting it out there. Anyway, I need to get back to work now. The power looks like it's back on because our TV is on. So yeah, I can start working again. Anyway, let me go and get on with my day. Takealot order arrived, and then also this one is Eden Perfume. I just got some of these hip resistance bands. My sister's got some of these and she says they are much better than the like plasticky ones, and I just snapped mine, so I really hope that they're nice. Yeah, okay, that is so much stronger. Oh, so much better. And then I just got some of this pre-workout. To be honest, I have never used pre-workout before, so I'm pretty interested to see what it does. But I've just been feeling really like low energy during my workouts, and I feel like I can't give my all, and I don't know why I'm feeling that way, because I'm taking my vitamins, I'm getting enough sleep. I don't know what it is, but I've just really been struggling with my workouts. I don't usually like the taste of these kind of things, but we'll see tomorrow. Well, it doesn't smell half bad. It kind of smells like sweets. Like, like those blue sour worms. That's what it smells like. So yeah, I'm pretty keen to try this tomorrow morning and see if it actually works. Really hoping that I'll end up with a bit more energy. I've been taking BCAAs, but that's more like for muscle recovery. Do you like the smell of that? Is that nice? I really want to taste this now, but I'm not going to, because then I'm just going to be on like this high for the rest of the night. The bouncing off the walls most probably, so probably not the best of ideas. And then I ran out of matcha, so I got some more matcha. I've never actually tried this brand before. It's the Tealy matcha. This one has pretty good reviews on Takealot, so I wanted to give it a go. I love matcha. And I still lived with my mom. Every morning I'd go with her to drop my sisters off at school, and we'd always go to Mug and Bean and get the matcha lattes, and ever since those days I've been obsessed with matcha. This is apparently ceremonial grade matcha, so I'm sure it'll be good. I mean, all the reviews were good, so. And then obviously I had to get one of these to mix it, because mine packed in just stopped working, and then I was using one of those handheld ones, but it's not the same, you know, it's just not the same. So I got this one, this little milk frother with a stand, which is really nice. My previous one didn't come with a stand, which is pretty cute. And then I just got Harley some Frontline, okay, no more fleas. I actually also ordered a new like vitamin supplement like pill box thing, one of those weekly ones, because somebody chewed my other one up, but now I see that that one is only coming tomorrow, even though it was part of this order. It's very strange. Okay, this is very boring. I just got some super cheap earphones. Like, I just wanted ones I can plug into my laptop, because my Bluetooth ones are not working well with Premiere Pro, so whenever I try and edit, it's like a really, I don't even know how to explain it, but like the sound sounds very like distant. But yeah, I just needed some normal earphones. These are like, I think 30 bucks, literally nothing special, but I just needed something that I can edit with. So yeah, these are going to be my editing earphones. And then, very random, but I got a pot lid. A couple of weeks ago, Matt was cooking and he took the pot out of the drawer and the lid fell and ended up smashing, so I needed a new one of these. But yeah, it's just a normal glass pot lid, 24 centimeters. Hopefully this fits. I'll test it just now, but it should. It looks like the same size as my other one. Alrighty, and then this is something that I'm so excited about. I've been wanting this. How beautiful is this book? It's Healing is the New High by Vex King. Now, I've been wanting to read Good Vibes, Good Life by Vex King. I think this was the one after that book. Apparently, it's a really, really good book. Please just don't mind Harley. She's playing with her toy. Apparently, it's like life-changing. I'm really, really excited to read this book. It's next on my reading list. I'm still reading Atomic Habits, but it's got so much good information that it's not a book that I want to rush through. Like, it's okay. It's just got so much good information. So I've been reading it slowly and really trying to absorb everything, because he's got a lot of good points in that book. It's so interesting. I highly recommend reading that book, by the way. If you haven't read it before, it is amazing. But yeah, I'm hoping that this one is going to be as good as the reviews say. It's definitely a beautiful book. I mean, just look at that cover. So pretty, and it's like a nice size. It's not too big, not too small. It kind of reminds me of like those tarot cards. How beautiful. It's amazing. The artwork inside it, so beautiful. I'm like excited. Go fetch the last little package that I said I was going to show you. So I actually ordered a perfume from them last month. I ordered Angelina, I think it is. It's like a scent that's similar to Angel. It definitely is very, very similar to it. Like, I was quite shocked. And then in that parcel, they gave me like some samples, just like these ones. And one of the samples was Queen, which I honestly fell in love with. So that's why I've ordered a massive bottle of it. It's a very feminine scent. I just want to show you the size of the bottle. It's a 100 ml bottle, and it's literally like, sorry, Matt's calling me.
Baby, can you come fetch me? It's just I've got pipe and sinks now that needs to go in the bucket.
For the price, I mean, I think this was about 200 rand for this whole bottle. and it is such good quality perfume. It lasts forever, like it literally sticks on you. It's also very summery to me, like it's sweet but not sweet, like, you know, that sweet that gives you a headache. It's definitely not like that. I don't really know how to describe perfume. Oh, it's amazing, amazing. And then they also came with like these 2 little samples, Crush and Bare All. I actually really wanted to try Crush. Definitely a fresh smell. I actually really like that. It's like a nice everyday one. It's like a really fresh. And then Bare All, I haven't heard of Bare All. Really subtle. I guess that's why it's called Bare All. I love Eden perfumes, honestly. The whole concept is just so cool. How cute. And a little handwritten note. Love it. I'm so excited that I've got a massive bottle of this one because I've literally been using the sample and it's almost done. So I'm gonna put the rest in my bag and now I at least have my massive big bottle of Queen. But yeah, Matt just called me. He needs me to pick him up quickly, so I'm gonna go and fetch him from work, and then I'm gonna finish off work. Hopefully the copies come in because I've literally just been waiting for copy. Hopefully by the time I come back, the copy is in and my files are ready to be worked on, and then I can finish off the day, make some supper. Anyway, I'm gonna go fetch Matt quickly. I'm actually going to be able to film too much today. I start work at 10. At 1:30, Matt and I have a meeting for this company that we've started. Hopefully load shedding doesn't screw the day up too much. It's only at 4, so that's okay. It's a bit of a shitty time because it's like the busiest time of the day for me is the end of the day. Anyway, let's try this pre-workout. I'm really interested to see how it tastes. I really hope it's not too fake tasting. I'm honestly a bit nervous. Matt and I watched that paranormal thing on Netflix last night. Halfway through I was like, nope, no. So we went to bed. I honestly had the weirdest freaking dreams. Don't know if I'll be watching that again. I don't really know how much you're supposed to have. How big of a Is it 1 scoop or 2 scoops? Okay, I'm gonna start with 1 scoop because I don't want to have like a heart attack. Here we go. I love it. I switched to the 45-minute plan this week just because I wanted to have more time for yoga, and also because my energy levels have just been so low. I went down a plan, so I'm not doing the 60-minute hardcore this week, just going with the 45-minute plan. But yeah, anyway, as I said, today is leg day. I really hope this pre-workout works. I'm not even gonna lie, this pre-workout feels freaking intense. Like, is this what it's supposed to feel like? It feels weird. For someone who's never taken pre-workout before, I feel like paranoid. I'm just so nervous of taking things like this. I mean, look at my hands. Did I take too much? I'm like literally reading side effects of pre-workout because I'm feeling really weird. Like, I'm hot. Is it supposed to do that? Is it supposed to make you like really hot? And in all honesty, I feel anxious. I'm gonna stop stressing. Millions of people take pre-workout. I'm literally just procrastinating the pain I'm about to go through. so much harder than the latex ones. Holy shit. Sorry if the lighting's a bit dark in here, but it's quite a stormy morning. Little pre-workout update. In all honesty, I am not loving the way I'm feeling right now. The first thing that hit me was I felt like I was overheating. And then halfway through my workout, it literally felt like I was having an anxiety attack. I didn't even get to my yoga today. I couldn't focus on the workout because my heart was just beating so fast. I was literally just lying there waiting to die. So I don't think that pre-workout is for me. I really love the taste of it, but just the way it made me feel, I think I'd rather stick to like finding more natural ways of boosting my energy. Or maybe it's just this pre-workout that's just not really agreeing with my body. I've got so much work to get through. We've got a meeting, as I mentioned, at lunchtime, and then I've also got a meeting at 4 p.m. with my line manager. And yeah, so I'm also just so happy that I have Friday off, because I think half the problem like with this low energy that I'm feeling is the fact that I am burnt out. Like, I've been pushing myself with my full-time job, I'm pushing myself with our company that we've started, and also, you know, YouTube. But YouTube's more of like a passion of mine. Like, I've always loved video editing, and I mean, I've done it ever since I was a kid. My dad bought me a computer, I think, when I was like in primary school, and I used to use my mom's old video camera, and then literally my friends and I used to make like music videos and horror movies, and like just, I was vlogging before vlogging was even a thing, except I never posted anything. So yeah, I mean, video editing has always been something that I've always just love. Like, I can edit for hours and literally not even notice how much time is actually going by. Like, I don't even feel a thing. It is just something that I love with all my heart and soul. So that's not really something that I want to cut out of my life, but obviously it adds to the burnout. You know, you've got to have that balance. If you're putting all your energy into your full-time job and you're putting all of your energy into like your side hustles, you've got to also balance it out with things that you love. Otherwise you're just gonna hate your life, to be honest. And that's not to say that I hate my job, because I don't hate my job. I'm really grateful to have a job where I can work from home. I'm so grateful for my job, but at the same time I don't know if I'm passionate about it. And that goes for like graphic design in general. If you're new to my channel, if you don't know me, I work as a graphic designer for a property marketing company. I studied 3D or digital animation, but being creative when you are feeling burnt out and being creative on demand is a really hard thing to do, especially when you're not feeling passionate about it. And yeah, like, I'm really feeling it this month. I think maybe because we are approaching the end of the year, and you know, I think everybody's feeling a little bit burnt out. I mean, it's November and I haven't actually had much time off this year. I've taken days here and there. I just don't know when to take the break, because I've been waiting, you know, to take a break so that I can go and see my family and or have them come here. You know, things aren't lining up and it's frustrating. I'm feeling really frustrated. But yeah, there's just a lot weighing on me at the moment, I think. And as much as like this, like YouTube might be adding to the burnout, it's also my little escape. But if you're feeling run down, you're not going to create good designs. And I feel like I'm at that point now where everything I'm creating, I look at it and I freaking hate it. Like, almost to the point when I submit it for approval, I kind of hold my breath because I'm waiting for really bad feedback. I thought that the designs were just going to be rejected, but it seems like they are liking the designs. Crossing fingers, touch wood. I think I just need a break.
We had a meeting with their CEO and a couple of the
guys are ready to enter into an agreement.
Need to get, you know, moving, and we've been on a standstill.
So you've got all the CAD files. It should be quite easy then.
Everything they've sent.
The textures.
The textures, the works, everything.
I'll see what I can do with the two teams. We can even build it in Unreal 5. So it can be photo realistic. But if we do that, we're going to need a GPU overseas and the costs.
I've just had an absolute nightmare day. As I'm right now. Typical timing.
Yeah.
pull pack arrived. Harley chewed up 2 of the days from the old one, so I was missing, I think it's Wednesday and Thursday. This is what the old little packs looked like, and Takealot delivered this one. I actually prefer these ones, they are so cute. So the supplements that I take chlorella, and this is apparently like an antioxidant, and then I take omegas, and then Persona for my hair and nails. Just finished time blocking my day, which is something that I actually slacked on for the first half of this week, and I definitely felt it the past 2 days. I just felt less focused and also slightly less productive. Like I just feel like I took longer to complete the tasks that needed to be completed. If you don't time block, I highly recommend it. I even go to the extent of blocking out time to check my emails, because I find that that's what distracts me the most. You know, you have your email pop-ups, and that's fine. You can either like have them or you can disable them. I like to have them just so I can see if there's anything urgent, but it does, like, you do have to have a little bit of self-control with that, because you'll obviously want to check your emails, and then checking one email often leads to checking another email, and then you waste so much time checking emails. You go back to the task that you were working on before, and you're probably going to make mistakes or leave things out or like forget where you were, and that completely breaks my focus. And I read in one article it takes 25 to 30 minutes before you can get back into doing something that you're previously doing before getting interrupted. And that's terrifying. Like, just think of it. You're working on a file. Okay, I'm a designer, so I'm going to speak from a designer's point of view. Working on a design, an email pops up. I check the email, check another email, and another email, and another email. Go back to designing, and I've completely lost track of where I was. So now I've got to spend more time figuring out what I was doing before then, before checking my emails, and that also wastes time. And then, you know, in my case, we've got to double check the copy and everything before we send off our files to our clients, and that means a little bit of proofreading. So if you're going through something and you've proofread a section and then you miss something because you've been distracted, you're gonna make a mistake, and then that file is probably gonna get sent back to me, and I'm gonna have to spend more time fixing it. Whereas if I just focused on the task that I needed to focus on, finish what I needed to do, and then moved on to the next one, I probably wouldn't be spending extra time fixing something, if you get what I'm getting at here. So yeah, that is why I love time blocking. It takes a little bit of time to time block, but once it's done, then you know what you need to get done in the day. That's it, you just follow it. And if you get thrown a curveball, it's fine, you just rearrange it, but you still know and you still have an overview of what you need to do that day. It is load shedding again, surprise surprise. It's almost 5 o'clock and my inverter's just died, so I thought I'd just pack for the weekend. We're gonna be leaving tomorrow right after I finish work. I've actually taken an hour off tomorrow at the end of the day just so that we can leave a bit earlier, because we're going to be driving through the night with this little one. My sister's boyfriend is coming with us because she's in the Eastern Cape, so he's just getting a lift with us so that he can go see her and his family. But yeah, I know tomorrow is going to be such a rush, and I know I'm not going to have any time to pack tomorrow. I'm just going to do it now. I don't even know what to expect with the weather. I haven't been to the Eastern Cape at this time of the year in such a long time, honestly. So tomorrow is going to be 22, but that doesn't really matter because we're going to be driving through the night and we'll probably only get there at about like 1-2 a.m. So, and the whole time it's like stormy and raining. That's lovely. Holly, honestly, I'm going to take you for a walk now. Can you just be patient? Please just be patient. I love you. I think I'm just gonna put everything out on the bed and then just pack what I can, and then I'll finish the rest off tomorrow. But yeah, that's kind of my plans for the rest of the day. Pack, take Harley for a walk, finish work, supper, chill. Matt's gone to fill up for tomorrow's trip. Freaking expensive. Diesel has become ridiculously expensive. Like, just a trip to the Eastern Cape is kind of breaking the bank a little bit, but yeah. Are you excited to go to the Eastern Cape? Huh? Are you excited? Alright, I'm gonna get packing. And yeah. Can you get off the bed? Do you wanna go walkies? just realized I haven't even spoken today, but it is currently 5:30 and we're going to be leaving quite soon. We're just packing the last few things and yeah, then we'll be on the road. It is a very long drive. It's about 700 kilometers, so that's like 8 hours. So we should get there around 1 to 2 a.m. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I'm feeling exhausted, so I can only imagine how I'm going to feel by the time we get there. Okay, all packed. Let's go. Are you ready?
Your hands still stain with colored dust. I'm shot from all your brokenness. Still wish I never told you what I feel.
So we're in where I grew up, where my parents are. We're just taking a drive through the mountains. It's nice and green, and yes, I remember driving around here as a child on, you know, my bicycle, my four-wheeler and things. So it's reminiscing heavy. It's pretty cool.
Pretty. We only got here. What time?
About 2 o'clock in the morning. It was a long drive, it was 700 kilometers. But we are here now, and at least the weather seems to be pretty good. So that's always nice as well.
Fingers crossed it stays this way.
Yeah.
'Cause I was there by your side, with my eyes open wide, and I know that will always be true. There were no reasons why. I guess all beauty must die. We try hard, but we also were so reckless. There were no reasons why. I guess all beauty must die. We try hard, but we also were so reckless. So reckless. Ooh. So reckless.
Good morning, guys. It is Sunday.
Going to the ocean, honey. Gonna go play in the beach, my bro. Fucking catch you some waves, brother. Hey? Sun's out, board's out, my bro. Fucking hell, dragger. Hey? Offshore break, boy. Meet the reef, my bro.
Decided to go to the beach.
Beach time. Oh, I think Harley's excited.
I didn't film at all yesterday because we did absolutely shit all. Well, we went to visit Matt's gran and then we went to a church market, which was pretty uneventful in this tiny little town. So yeah, we're on our way to East London, meeting my mom and my nana there, and Matt also wants to surprise one of his friends.
Donnie. Especially if he's even there.
But you say he lives on a farm, so we're gonna drive all the way to a farm.
No, I'm gonna phone him now.
Venture instead to build a new way of life.
Chow your pancake. Good pancake.
Mm.